What's up, you guys? My name is Martin. I'm with ExcellenceCleaningPros. We are Santa Clarita's deep clean specialists. Today I'm going to be going over the products and tools that we use and explain what are the must-haves when it comes to doing any general cleaning. Whether it's a small job or a big job, we're always equipped and ready to handle anything that gets in our way, right? There's fancy apparatuses out there. They do make jobs easier, but what we're going for here is affordability and practicality. So there's no excuses to have a dirty home. First and foremost, let's go over the sprays that we use. We like to use the method cleaner because they're non-toxic and they have a nice fragrances. So we start off with the multi-purpose, which is for disinfecting and cleaning any surface area that you want to get cleaned. All right. We have a glass cleaner for mirrors and windows, bathroom cleaner for tubs and toilets. We have the bowl cleaner over there for the toilet. We got Dawn dish soap, which is great for everything, and maybe just a room spray. These are the sprays that we use. They're generally for pre-spraying or light cleanings. But the real product that we use that makes all the magic happen is Dawn dish soap. We just get a little bit of soap, pour it in a cup. You have your sponges, right? We have a regular sponge and also the Scotch brittle metal sponge, which does wonders. So not just the products, but also the tools that we use is what really helps us detail everything and make everything look spick and span, right? All right, so these are the products that we use. Now I'm gonna be going over some of the tools that we use and the brushes, which make all the difference when it comes to detailing, right? So first off, we have our big brush that we call, right? It's useful for hitting any corners and things where the areas that the sponge is not gonna reach, right? And these are for like quick cleanings when you wanna just scrub something out and wipe it up. All right, so I have that one. Other brushes that we have a smaller detailing brush, right? These are plastic bristles here. It's gonna kind of be for the same thing, but for maybe smaller areas if you wanna get more detailed. And then from there, it goes to our metal brushes. This bronze one is generally for cleaning any metal surfaces that's gonna scrape off any calcium residue that the sponge didn't quite get, and make things look very, very detailed. That's that one. And then this is the metal one, the silver one. This is for really, really hard areas, but we only use this one in certain scenarios because it tends to damage a lot of surfaces. So if you don't know how to use it, you should practice on that one a lot. So these are those brushes. Next up, we have just a paintbrush. This is not the best one that we have for example, but this is used for dusting when it comes to, I don't know, you want to dust maybe some lamps on top of the sink in the bathroom, or blinds, window frames. It gets really good, really nice handle there. Just a paintbrush. Another one is our spatula, we like to call. This is just for scraping, maybe when you want to get detailed in the oven and there's a lot of food stuck on the window. Just scrape it off, but be careful since it's metal. You don't want to scratch anything. And this is our toilet scouring rock to get that ring around the toilet, make the toilet look brand new. Bam. And next is gonna be the squeegee. This is great for obviously cleaning windows and bathroom mirrors when they're really dirty. You want to just sponge them up with the sponge, scrub up the mirror, and then just squeegee it down. It's really great. Or also, if the counter goes into the sink, you can just squeegee up all the water for a faster cleaning. In showers, squeegee all the water and then wipe it up. It's really great, versatile tool. And another great tool that we have is this blue wire brush, which is very handy when it comes to cleaning under shower door frames, because it's really hard to reach, or any other hard to reach areas, like any type of slits or just something where this thing, you can just slide this thing right into. It'll clean out everything. Just really great. And last but not least, we have our handy dandy razor blade. So this tool is excellent. It does the final detailing on any cleaning. After you do the sponge, after you do the metal sponge, and it still doesn't come out, you're gonna want to have this metal razor blade. Also, we have blades that are plastic, so they're not scratched. You can use this on windows, mostly any metal surfaces. When it comes to detailing the sink faucets, this is great to take off that lime buildup on the faucet, or any residue buildup. This is what you want to have in your back pocket. This is for the vacuum. We'll just keep it here handy. Don't worry about that. That's pretty much it. Big brush. You want to have. You don't need to have everything here when it comes to, only if you want to get really detailed. But generally, if you keep your home clean, if you clean on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, you're not gonna need all these detailing tools, because it's gonna stay clean for the most part. If you like to clean, think about maybe getting some of these products and tools to keep handy. Maybe get yourself a basket and just have everything ready. We also use microfiber towels when it comes to cleaning. So for your home, you want to keep a stack of cleaning microfiber towels, and just keep those separate from any towels in your home, so you know that they're just for cleaning. And if you're somebody that doesn't like cleaning, or you don't have the time to be cleaning, I suggest you hire a small local cleaning business in your area. Why? Because when you hire a small business, you get better quality. As a small business, we truly care about our cleaning and the quality of our service. And you're also helping your local community. So let us know what you think about this video. What do you rate our basket, 1 through 10? Let us know if you have any suggestions. What would you add or take away? Let's just start a conversation about this. And then catch you on the next video.